Yeehaw! Yay! There's laughter and clapping as the song concludes, the group returning to their previous spots. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kimchica and we are continuing our foray into the demos released for this very limited time by the Game Awards. And so this first impressions video is on Wooden Nickel, a game that is, I believe, the second title from Brain and Brain. And these are the developers behind Burly Minute C, which if you have not played that is one of the most charming games that I played in a long time, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with Wooden Nickel. So let's jump in. Again, I have not tried this game at all. I've seen it at events, but I actually have never gotten the chance to play the demo, so I'm really excited to see what they did. All right, let's go. All right, so it says A to start, so I am gonna not use my keyboard. I will use my controller. And all I know is this is a Western? Question mark? Oh. Wow, 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 wow. 5 cents. September 2nd, 1895. Volume 1, number 28. A stranger arrived in Wooden Nickel today from the far reaches of the East Coast with intent to lodge here for 1 week. He awaits the southbound train, resolved to try his fortune in these inhospitable lands. Though no others did alight before the train's departure, the editors of this paper are confident in the future and consequence of our great town. I love the keyboard sounds. Oh! The stately hotel, luxury rooms and dining, centrally located, no finer lodgings, not dodgings, in the territory. Affordable beds, good cooking, boarding house, rooms comfortably furnished in a peaceful East End location. I get to pick? Something about boarding house makes me interested. So I'm gonna go with boarding house. I'm not one for luxury. The Shepherd House, oop, early morning. Hold on, I don't want to shake the camera too much. Here we go. Actually, I think, oh dang it, I don't think I have a Burly, I was gonna say I have a Burly Minute C poster, but I think it's, I don't think I got to hang it up yet. Dang. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can't jump or do anything. I can rustle the brush. I can walk by the chickens. Can't step on them. Rustle, rustle. There's a branch. All right, so let's go on inside. Good morning. Welcome to the Shepherd House. The woman exudes warmth and comfort, a feeling that is accentuated by the aroma of hot coffee drifting through the open door. You needin' a place to stay? Just $5 a week, meals included. That sound okay? Sounds pretty good. She hands over a worn key. You're in room 3, up the stairs and second door on the left. Hope to see you at dinner. Oh. Room 3. Early morning. Now, I don't know why I'm here. Maybe I'm prospecting for gold, but I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. A vibrant flower adds to the rustic cheer of the room, while a time-worn volume provides ample reading material. The book is the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. Well, let's see, what does Benjamin Franklin say about himself? R1. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, can I not read it? Ah, dang it. Oh, there we go. I just needed to reset it. Ancestry and early youth in Boston. Wow, this is they really did it. Twyford at the Bishop of St. Asaph's, 1771. Dear son, I have ever had pleasure in obtaining any little anecdotes of my ancestors. This is a full book. What? Okay, So I won't read all of this because it is over 43 pages. And for the purposes of this video, probably wouldn't be something y'all would be interested in. Although I think I'll probably come back and play the demo and actually read as much of this as I can. Is this an entire book? I mean, we had one chapter. I'm just continuing to... Oh my gosh. Also, is this... I'm just amazed. This is so cool. Okay. So let's... R1, let's back out. We'll put that back on the shelf. Wow. Points for just like the realism. Because I guess in a real room, if you had a book, you wouldn't have a 2-page book, right? Wow. The window offers a view of the backyard and its animal inhabitants. 2 cows graze in a small corral while chickens run about aimlessly. All right. Any bed would be heavenly after the bone-shaken train trip. Though this cow's hair mattress is not the finest, it provides an ample sleeping platform complete with homemade quilt. Oh. Monday, September 2nd, 1895. Forest plagued by lawless rabble, the pristine Ponderosa pine-covered hillsides to the northeast of Wooden Nickel have reportedly become the den of a band of ruffians and scoundrels. Sheriff denounces suspected cattle rustlers. "I'll round 'em up again if I have to," he says. Thunderbird found by local rancher? Enormous winged creature reportedly shot in desert after pursuit on horseback. Michiganites seek golden hills. 2 young men, brothers, prospect in the hills north of Wooden Nickel, seeking their fortune where so many in recent years have failed. There is a saloon, imported liquors, and a selection of bold cigars. Lunch served daily, corner of Main and Hard Luck Streets. Judge deliberates cattle rustling case. The case of the recent cattle rustling is being deliberated by our esteemed judge this afternoon, with the fate of the 2 accused resting on his verdict. We've got printers for hire. See the great desert, it's great. And we've got J.C. Handy's elixirs and cures, amazing freeform ligament renewal. Wow. Can we decide which story we want to go to? I'm interested in J.C. Handy's elixirs and cures. Let's see. This is so cool. So their first game had like branching options, but it never felt like there were more than maybe 3 or 4 potential options in any given scene. This, though, seems to have a scope that's much bigger. I don't know if it's true or if they just made it feel that way, but wow. An oily voice speaks from behind the small dusty wagon. "Well now, what can I do for you?" Oh. The man is gaunt, with a silk waistcoat and quick eyes. Dust seems to have settled everywhere, but the sleek hair combed wetly over his head. He gives an extravagant bow. Handy is the name. He gestures grandly to the ornate sign that hangs behind him. A medicine show, it seems. Wonder of the West. Pity you've missed my demonstration, but for a citizen of such discernment as yourself, his voice lowers confidingly, certain allowances can be made. From somewhere in his waistcoat, he produces an unmarked glass vial and a small tin that holds 2 white capsules. Oh no, his smile widens. I'm getting a little nervous. Well now, which will it be? Do I drink the vial? Oh no, or swallow the capsules? Neither of these options seem great, not gonna lie, but I'll drink the vial. At least I'll be able to taste it. See how bad it is. The man watches intently, smile unwavering. There's a lengthy silence. Is he waiting? Finally he nods. Good, good. Without any explanation, the man turns to close up his wagon. That one's on the house, he calls over his shoulder. seeing as how you're still with us. He was trying to poison me. Returning, he offers a hand. Sure glad you stopped by. His unsettling smile is back. Sure glad. Okay, so we've got... Oh, interesting. So I don't have to. So what if I did R1? Wooden nickel, obsolete mining town. Okay, so these are the stories I can experience. All right, so let's go to the Thunderbird. Hard Luck Street. Morning. Oh, horsey! The lean man stands brushing dust from his horse's hide, weariness evident in the stoop of his shoulders. Come to have a laugh at the local cowman? Surprised the whole town ain't turned out by now. Sliding a Winchester across the pommel. Oh, the sound design is so good. He swings into the worn saddle and looks down. Anyway, I figure I should have known better. What I'm really loving about this game so far is it's giving me, like, the Burly Men at Sea, like, minimal, really clean vibes, but it's giving me the narrative feel of Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. And I absolutely loved that game, so I'm really happy that this game is doing what it's doing. Stranger can't just blow into town and expect folks to believe a wild story, he muses to the horse. He turns suddenly, an intense sincerity in his blue eyes. But it ain't. It ain't a wild story. I'd show 'em too if they'd come. Always ask why. Reckon you're no different than the rest of the grinning polecats in this town, but I like the look of you. He starts to rein his horse into the street, then pauses and looks back. I'm to get some sleep in that stand of mesquite outside of town, head home in the morning. You hear of anyone who ain't inclined to laugh, send him my way. Okay, so we've got a little quest now. We've got to potentially get some help for this local rancher. Let's explore the saloon. Mid-morning. Okay, so time is passing with each story I select. So I suspect there's probably only a limited amount of things I can do within a day. Hi, stranger. The girl is a brunette and pretty. Come on in. Okay, I'll come on in. You look thirsty. It's hot out there. The bartender doesn't say much, but he can get you fixed up. She laughs, smile beaming. Okay. Oh, I love her little walk. Do the usual for us, barkeep. 2 glasses of amber liquid appear on the bar. The girl raises one. To newfound friends. She sips, then leans in conspiratorially. The ladies are served sweet tea instead of liquor. More economical, you know. She laughs. How about a dance? Yes. I always love dancing. Let's have some music. The girl moves to the center of the room, skirt waving to the beat of new music. Others rise up and join in. The saloon has become an impromptu dance hall. Fun. Yeehaw! Yay! There's laughter and clapping as the song concludes, the group returning to their previous spots. I had a blast. Not bad for your first go. Where you from? I'm saving up to go east myself. Even have a side business to make extra money, writing and copying for people. My name's Eliza. Really appreciate you buying the dance. Gets me closer. With a smile, she moves off, mingling with the other patrons. Oh, I like Eliza. I want to hang out with her some more. Do not expectorate on the floor. Many have failed to meet this lofty standard. Expectorate is to spit. For those of you who aren't familiar with Gaston's song in Beauty and the Beast. I forget the line, but he says something, expectorating, and then he spits. The spittoon hasn't been emptied in a while. Light glints off the liquid. Ew. Gross. Can I talk to this patron? Nope. Nope. No one else. Okay, so it looks like I can't do anything except head back to the paper. And this is kind of perfect timing. I am going to call it good for this video, but we're going to be continuing in a part 2 of Wooden Nickel. I'm really enjoying the narrative in this story. I love that you can kind of pick which things that you're interested in, and it's giving me Where the Water Tastes Like Wine vibes, where it's just about exploring these stories and seeing these moments in time in this world that Brain and Brain have created. So I'm going to continue to play, and if you're interested in this game, be sure to wishlist it on Steam and find those devs on social media, on their website. Again, the team is called Brain and Brain, and if you like this, I really highly recommend Burly Minute C. It's a really good game. There's a lot less dialogue, a lot less reading, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's a little bit quicker of an adventure, and this seems a lot more ambitious in terms of just how much content and how much narrative they're fitting in compared to the first game. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, again, and interested in seeing part 2, please consider following this channel and finding me on twitch.tv/Kimchica, because I also play indie games there twice a week on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. So I will see you in the next video. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that you're finding lots of indie games to play. Bye!